Good morning, YouTube family and friends. I hope everybody is enjoying this beautiful morning because this is the day that the Lord has made. Y'all ever had one of them days where you just don't want to get out of the bed? It's cold. My bones hurt. I finally got out the bed, but you see where I wound up. We're about to look at the deer cam and see what we have in the backyard. I made some deer steaks yesterday. Deer steaks, cornbread, some green beans out of our friend's garden that I froze from this year, right?
Yeah.
And they were so good. Was they not good, love?
They were delicious.
They was good. You see that deer, y'all? There's two of them. Y'all, this is in our backyard. Oh, that's a lot of them, huh?
3.
I hope y'all could see it. That's a deer feeder that we feed them on. There's 5. I don't know if y'all could tell. I'm so thankful that Leon is a hunter and he knows how to hunt. Even though we don't really hunt on our back property, we have a family of deer that we have watched a certain deer mama have different sets of babies every year. And so it's like a sanctuary that we have put out there for them. Now, if a big buck comes through or something like that, Leon will harvest the buck. But the babies and the mamas, the 2 mamas that we have out there, we just kind of let them be. But if there ever come a day that we had to harvest one of the deer that live back there, we would do that, y'all, in an emergency situation.
Well, yeah.
Right, love?
Yeah, that's good eating.
It is good eating.
3.
So that's 3 young ones right there to the right, and the big one, which is probably the mom on the left. So Leon doesn't have to go to work. We thought he was going to have to go to work, but the job got pushed back a little bit, which is wonderful because we have so many things. At some point in the next couple of weeks, we're going to make another trip to Louisiana because my mom needs electricity. It's already ran in her back shop, my dad's old shop. If most of you know that a tree fell on her house, and then it was like a big long ordeal. I think when we go, I'll let my mom tell you the story. We'll kind of fill you in, and I'll show you pictures of her house. But my dad's back shop, the electricity needs to be fixed. So Leon is going to go do that if he's not called to work sooner than that. So we're going to say hey to Maya. Hi, baby. Good morning, darling. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I need to put your cartoons on today, huh? You getting tired of hearing that music? Huh? You getting tired of hearing the music? I love. So Leon just told me to get dressed and get ready because he wants to go to Meridian. So guess what? We're going to Meridian. I am getting ready, but I had a thought come in my mind. Well, I have been wanting to, and I have been seeing YouTube videos on here about stocking up on books. It's very important to stock up on books because you never know when you're not going to be able to get on the internet. Nobody likes to hear things like that because, you know, and even I'm like, that certainly could not happen. But nowadays, you just don't never know what's going to happen, so it's best to be prepared. So we're going to go to Meridian, which is about an hour away from our house, and Leon is looking for a certain kind of gun. He has lots of them, but he is looking for a certain one, and I forgot the name of it. But I'm going because I want to hit the thrift store and the Goodwill to find books that are going to be a necessity, garden books, even maybe some more cookbooks, things that help you go out in your yard and be able to identify plants. Those are the kind of books that I'm going to be looking for. So yeah, I got my high boots on. You can't even hardly see my britches. Good enough. And yes, while I'm thinking about it, in my playlist, I have a message from the Prepping Preacher where he is a pastor and he preached a sermon this past Sunday, I believe. It is a wonderful message. I encourage y'all to go watch it. Okay, so we are finally walking out the door. Oh, it's so pretty. Look, y'all. All the leaves are gone, but still, it is so pretty. Yeah. Oh, it's so pretty. Are we going in the truck or the car? So let me walk over here and show y'all what Leon has done on the horse stable before we leave. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Oh, it's looking so good. He has put the top up there. So he hasn't, so all you have left to do is the doors on the...
Yeah.
Oh, it's looking so good.
I gotta get out.
You want to say good morning, honey?
Good morning, y'all.
He's, huh?
I said good morning, y'all.
So I am going to start writing down things that I learned off of YouTube, things that are going to be very beneficial in times that you are going to need them, like certain recipes or certain things that I learned like in the garden, specifically in detail, write down steps of how to do things, keep them in a log, that way I'll always have them. I think that's very smart and important, y'all. As you get older, you get forgetful. I am very forgetful. I forget names, I forget dates, I forget numbers. I don't mean to do it, but I'm very forgetful. Would you agree?
A little bit. Not bad as you think. A little bit.
Oh, not as bad as I think?
Yeah.
Okay. That don't even make sense. Can you explain?
Well, you say you forgetful. I mean, yeah, everybody forgets things from time to time. It ain't like you just don't know it all.
Well, when you got a lot going on, and especially for other people who have gardens and stuff like that, and we're gonna do a garden in the spring. I'm gonna do a garden. I have it all planned out.
And she wants a raised bed garden.
I want a raised bed garden, and I want fruit trees. I have a place where we're gonna start putting them, and but you have to write down things, you know. I have a whiteboard above my desk, and I forget to write on it. Or if I do write on it, I forget to look at it. But I have got to train myself, Leon too. Don't let him fool you, y'all, because he forgets. I'm like, did you do this? He forgets too. But as you get older, you just need to start writing things down, just so you'll remember them.
Yeah.
Now I'm about to walk up in a place called Dirt Cheap. Now this store is in our city. Leon found the gun that he was looking for. Lo and behold, already up in our city. So I'm gonna stop at this store, and then we're gonna go to the Union Flea Market. Y'all, all this stuff in this store is new. It just comes from other department stores, okay? Look at this, y'all. So Leon, yeah, dropped me off here to shop while he went to pick up his 35 Whalen rifle. It would be nice if I could find a dresser up in here. Huh? They got toilets? Look, y'all. So pretty. I mean, you do have to dig. I mean, I don't want to dig. Look, y'all. Guess you know what that's for. They got some empty shelves in here, but that's okay. They got plenty. I never thought I would see this in here, but there is a lot. But they do have some empty shelves, y'all. Yes,
Just
sir.
a minute.
Vitamin C.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. For $5.94, y'all. I'm gonna get some vitamin C. There's 200 in there, and then a little strand of lights. This alcohol swabs. You get 100 swabs in there, individually wrapped, for $2.79. That's good to put in your medical supplies. Shoes, and they are all new. This is not like a Goodwill. This is new stuff. Yeah, I don't know how much these are, but I gotta find out. This would be good for Maya's toys. There's a Yankee candle. I think it's on sale. It smells so good. I'm gonna find out. Yeah, it's kind of hard to make out what everything is. I mean, you just really have to look at it. They have a bunch of clothes, and of course I don't need none. Found a down comforter. It's feather, mid-weight. It's a full queen. This is not the price, $169. It's on sale, but I don't know how much it is. I'm gonna find out. Also, this pillow right here is super cool. It's got that crocheted material. Like, it's super soft. It feels like it's a feathered pillow for like. Okay, y'all. The comforter, the down comforter, and it is a real feather one. It's not polyester. Was on sale from $169 to $50.70, and that's not bad, y'all. And it is brand new. Okay. Also, the two toys that I showed you that I was gonna get for Maya was not on sale. I did not get that. I got everything else, I do believe. Hold on. Okay, the candle was $5.20. The pillow was $10. The vitamin C was $167. The hold on. The Christmas lights was $240, and Leon just. Okay, y'all. Leon is so excited because he got his older gun. It's an older gun, right?
Well, no, it's a new, but it's made by an old. It's an old gun style. It's a 35 Wayland, which is hard to find. They get to be very rare, and that's one of the guns we can hunt with here in the management areas that we hunt on.
Okay, y'all, we are finally on our way to Meridian, and Leon actually found some bullets for his new gun here in our city at a pawn shop. So he paid for them over the phone. There's a glare. He paid for them over the phone. We're going to pick them up on our way back.
Yep. It's crazy, y'all. I called several different places Meridian, but I found one place Meridian, but it was extremely high, like $89 a box. I said, no, that can't.
So you got them for what?
49.
49. So, and this is for hunting, of course. So Leon is we're going to go to Goodwill, and he's going to go up in there with me. And let me tell you, when I first met Leon, I ain't trying to embarrass you, honey. When I first met Leon, he didn't go to the Goodwill. And he did not understand why I went to the Goodwill. We was raised up on the Goodwill and garage sales. So, I think I've taught him a lot, because you can find a lot of good things at the Goodwill, y'all. People's cleaning out their houses, and they don't want stuff anymore, and you can get it for a fraction of the price, like books and things like that. There's no telling what you could find at the Goodwill, okay? Treasures, huh? What's your take on the Goodwill now?
It's okay. But it depends what you're looking for, if they have it or not.
He don't like to really go, but he will go with me sometimes, huh? Yeah. And so, alright, y'all, come to find out they don't have a Goodwill Meridian, but we did find a huge thrift store. So, y'all, I don't know if they're going to let us film in here, but I will try. Y'all, there's so much up in the store. Wow. And the books are right back there. Books. Wow, y'all remember this? Left Behind? I love these chicken soup books for the soul. This one's Miracles, Messages from Heaven. Sorry, I had to point out this. It says, live successfully with screwed up people. I'm not getting it, but that was cute. Oh my goodness. The Nutri-Bullet. Okay, I don't have natural healing foods. This is a good one, y'all. This is a real good one. Here's another one. It's the chicken soup for the soul, and it just rekindles your spirit. Yikes, look at the books, y'all. I still haven't found any garden books, but I'm looking. Okay, Leon found this book. It's the Southern Living, Freeze It, Fix It, Freeze It, Heat It Up, Heat It and Eat It. And it's got all kind of recipes in here, so I'm thinking about this book.
This one.
Okay, these Better Homes and Gardens book, Encyclopedia of Cooking, these older books, they give you tips, see, easy ways to blanch, all kind of things, y'all. High altitude cake baking, it just gives you all kind of information. This is an older book. It is all about pies. Okay. And y'all know that I need to learn about baking pies. It's got every pie that you can imagine in this book. So Leon found this one. It looks like somebody's, it's a taste of heaven. They have pioneer bean soup, all kind of old recipes in here. Potato soup.
Oh.
Leon pointed out this book. It actually shows you how to cut up a whole chicken. It is all about meat and how to cut it up. And it's called Cooking Essentials. Okay, so far we got 4 cooking books. Leon found this book. He is such a good book finder. This is traditional and contemporary recipes adapted from the taverns and inns of the colonial Williamsburg. Oh, that's a good book. All right, so that's 4 cookbooks, 2 feel-good books, and so far I'm thinking about this book, even though it's about the bullet. It has some good facts about nutrition. So now we're looking for medical books and garden books. Y'all, I am going to get this Your Pregnancy Week by Week book for 50 cents. Not that I'm having a baby or anything, but I just think it's a good book. It's cheap just to have on your shelf. A Parent's Guide to Medical Emergencies, First Aid for Your Child, What You Need to Know. I'm going to get this book for 50 cents. Leon opened a book, and it has somebody's old recipe from 1978. Wow. Yes, and you never know when you're going to need a dictionary. Okay, so we are going to get these books, y'all, and this is a good start to add to what we already have at home. So we're going to just move right along. It's a painting, y'all. We have a TV section. The store goes on and on and on. Y'all, look how cute this is. It goes in the child's room. We can put it in our grandbaby room. You can write on the top. It's chalkboard. If you open it up, you can put your colors and stuff in there. This is $40 for this table, and this chair is $15. Y'all, look at this. How does it work, love?
It's wound.
Leon couldn't get that to work, but it's cute. Now look at these beds. Joy. With that old desk. This chandelier out is huge. Y'all remember these TVs? This must be the graveyard. Look at all them TVs. Look at this. They even have a 4-wheeler. They have face masks. Look how cute, y'all. A little wooden rocking horse. Look at this old rocker for children. There's our little desk. Would y'all look at that? These are lights made out of those. Okay, so Leon said that's wash pans. That is such a good idea, y'all. Look at that. Alright guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope y'all liked the books, and it kind of gave you a few ideas of what you can look for when you go to a flea market, a Goodwill, or any secondhand shop. You can always find those good older books. I find that the older books are more logically, you know, they knew how to cook back then in the old days, okay? And some of those Southern Living books have some really good information. I have some at home. So we're going to go ahead and close out the video. And we love y'all. And we hope y'all have a wonderful day.
God bless y'all.
Bye-bye.